Welcome back with Happy Chappy. So, every story is two sides. And when we hear a story of someone or about someone, we have a habit of making that a truth. It's spread on to the next person like Chinese whispers. Let's just say you're reading a book and you get halfway through the book and you believe, I know this story now. I know how it's going. I know where it's going to. I know the story. And so you don't read the rest of the book. And you go around telling everybody about this book and this story in this book. Till one day you meet somebody who has read the whole book. And what you find is, if you had to turn the next page, it told you that this is all how it didn't happen. Now, let's get into the part which tells the truth of the story, of all that did happen. You would find everything that you read in the book was a lie. And that if you had to turn to the next page, you would have found out the truth about all that you had read. So never judge something by half-assing it. You need to know a whole story before you can judge. You see, I'm always a person that I'll take on board what somebody says. If that's about somebody else, I'm not going to judge that person if I don't know them. I'll take on board what somebody else says, I'll put it to the side, and I'll still get to know that person openly. To know who they are and how I feel and how I see them. Now, if something comes up in me getting to know that person that matches with what I already know from some other person, then there is a question mark. But if it doesn't match, well, then I don't need that information. It can be scrapped and thrown into the bin. As in, what's important is how I see that person, in how I feel and sense that person is in my life, and not how somebody else tells me through their story. Because then, that's not the true story. That's somebody else's story. This Happy Chapper, love and peace.